So, welcome, guys, to episode of Do Baby.
Welcome, just men, to the Do Baby podcast. And if you came here for that reason, you're in the depends. You might be in the wrong place, might be in the right. I'm not going to tell you though.
It's for you to find out.
For you to find out.
You need to search your soul for that.
Search your soul. You're gonna your social security, your social security number.
So scary.
Search your soul and your butt. Welcome, Dude Baby.
Welcome, guys.
What's up?
Nothing much, really. That was an interesting way to start off. I like it, though. I like it, yeah.
And we're off to the races.
Yeah, definitely. Did you see the new Spider-Man animated show trailer?
Anime?
Animated, not anime. Disney is doing...
I can't believe no white trash nerd that likes anime has named their kid Anime. I'm pretty sure that it's like, this is Anime fucking Johnson. Do you like anime? She's like, no, I'm preferring American cartoons. I don't watch that fucking commie shit.
Jesus. What would, I mean, let me see.
Spider-Man theme song, Spider-Man motorcycle.
Why does Spider-Man motorcycle come up?
You've never seen the fucking Spider-Man chopper that Jermaine owns?
Oh, shit.
We're going to look at that next. Dude, I like the classic comic book acid trip animation.
I like that.
The action scenes are really like smooth. Like they have like that flicker frame rate like the Miles Morales movies.
Yeah.
So it looks pretty neat.
I really like the animation style. It's so cool.
It's like a mixture of like the classic 70s with the Tom Holland one.
Yeah. It's not terrible, but the voice throws me off at first.
No, I know what you mean. He sounds like a little bit too pipsqueak
And bland.
I don't know about I don't want him to be too charismatic.
Not that, I was gonna say it's not that like crazy for me, but
he is like, supposed to be a fucking nerd. I mean, how does a nerd supposed to? They don't sound like Andrew Garfield fucking
Garfield.
Andrew Garfield. Falon, how do you think last night went?
Last night was fun, dude. I mean, I've been there before, so
I'm sure you have.
Jesus, what?
He's like, it's a place where everybody knows your name.
What? What was the question referring to? What is that? What is the question referring to?
You better have a prescription for this.
Huh?
Nothing, Falon. Is there something that you think it's referring to? Do you think it's referring to something? The boys went out and fucking got after it.
Not me.
Is that what you call Calm Cool Collected? It was fun. Ping pong was actually funner than pool. Me, I guess because we've played pools a couple of times already. It's fun.
I'm just not that good. And I'm competitive.
True.
So.
And like ping pong, you picked it up. I mean, it's not that hard. But just like, yeah, you were fucking spiking it.
Yeah.
No way.
Yeah, dude.
Like for like a club?
They had it in the cafeteria in the mornings. So we would they just had 2 tables that they would set up, and we would go there and play. Maybe they were just trying to it's some sort of incentive to keep the kids at school.
Were you a jerk to the kids while you were beating them, like you were last night?
I wasn't a jerk. How was I a jerk, dude?
No, you weren't. But
because I spiked it on you.
Yes.
That's not me being a jerk. That was being plain, dude. You just couldn't keep up. That's not my fault.
That's aggressive. I was all like, I was like, this is fun, just playing with my buddy. And you're all like this.
I was listening to the same song. It was just like a different genre. It was like heavy metal.
You heard that Papa Roach song too many times.
Play with my body.
Cut my life into pieces.
This is my last resort. Suffocation. No breathing. Don't give up. But I don't know what he says.
I could tell. I was like, I thought I was having a stroke. I was like, one of us is having a stroke. It's either me or you. Or
I should have just let you think it was you.
I thought that would be crazy. We both stroke out on air right now.
Stroke out.
Dumb thing. That might happen if we do this show long enough. One of us might die on the show.
On the show?
Okay.
Right now, what's the name of the episode?
No, well, see, that's crazy that you even said that, because I was gonna ask you if one of us died. Like, if one of us died on camera
Uh-huh.
and that was the last show, and that was, would you want that to be put out?
Yeah.
But like,
What are
okay,
we talking
so
about?
like, show you dying or no
Yeah. Why not?
on the show, and you're so if you died right now and had a heart attack, and like that, this was like the last thing in the film footage. You're saying, hey, dude, if you want, you could release it.
Yeah, dude. What are you
Whoa.
gonna? What are you gonna do?
That's some Faces of Death shit. They're gonna get a lot of crying emojis.
What
Oh
are
my
you
god,
gonna-
that's so sad.
What
No,
are you-
nothing.
I was gonna say. I was like, are you gonna fucking put like a fart noise over my fucking heart
The
attack?
coming face. Well, because like, no, I'm saying it on air. I do not want you to release the episode of me dying. You can release it, but you can't show me dying. You have to cut off right when I'm about to die and make it just go to like a
black screen or some shit.
not even like one
Censored.
of the like those color barred screens, like
Oh yeah.
and then or like one of those fucking emergency broadcasts as if aliens were fucking about it. Like you just can't see it. It's gonna be like lost footage.
All right.
Put it on the Patreon. Start a Patreon and be like, if you want to watch him die, subscribe to her. You can buy the video for, let's make it reasonable. No one's going to give a shit who I am. You could see it for $2. Hopefully some.
You had to think about that.
$2. It's not worth much more. $2.
Oh man.
Dude.
That was
So
awesome.
I just hope, dude, don't steal the video. Pay $2. Basically, what I'm trying to do is I'm setting up like a retirement fund for my friend to where, hey, don't release the episode, release it on Patreon. Sorry, Patreon, release just
All
that
right,
episode.
we'll say
$2 to buy the video, and hopefully, dude, if you get like 100,000 downloads, it's like you made quick 200K. It's not going to help you retire, but it's going to put you in a better place, and that's my last life gift to you.
Hopefully it'll be like in the middle of a question, and so you don't get to answer it, and I can be like, you have this, like a selection of answers, and if you get it right, the Patreon's free.
What?
Like, if you can guess what he was gonna say.
You want to do some Riddler reward shit for my death video? It's like, hey guys.
It's gonna make people want to participate more. It's like gambling.
Well, no, okay. So then they should take bets. They should take bets on like the last thing I said and just give them like a fucking multiple choice.
Yeah, exactly.
Like maybe
That's what I'm
top
saying.
10 Randy
Yeah.
phrases of like, this is the things he most frequently said. This is what's most likely going to be said. It's probably going to be like, the word like, or dumbass. Like, no?
Reaching
For what? What are you talking about?
smack the fuck out of you.
You won't do nothing.
Anyways,
You
what
won't
the
do
fuck-
nothing.
What the fuck is new? What are we talking about today?
Okay, so after I lay my life down on the line, you know what? I take it back. No Patreon. You're not getting my death video. You don't deserve it. I hope you rot in poverty, you dumb bastard.
I'm already in poverty, so
You call this poverty, Falon? You call this poverty? Like, compared to when we were kids, you live like a fucking Baldwin brother.
a Baldwin with Alec.
No. Don't flatter yourself. You dumb. You're like Steven.
Come on.
You're Steven
come
Baldwin
on, dude.
from fucking Viva Rock Vegas.
Vegas. Is it? He's in Biodome, isn't he?
Yeah.
Right. That's him.
And he just plays a fucking dumbass too. Like, that sucks. Like being typecast as just like an idiot. Because the first Barney Rubble was Rick Moranis, and he was actually he was actually like shrew and clever and smart. And then the second one was just brain dead. I don't know how young Barney was fucking retarded. And the old Barney's all like, I have a fucking IQ to be the CEO. No, that wasn't a good Barney Rubble.
That
Can you do
was
one?
no.
Mr. Voice Actor, why don't you do
No,
one?
dude.
Mr.
I'm
Voice
good.
Actor?
I'm good at it.
Rewind to the old episode where he's like, I wish I could be a voice actor. If I could do that, that's a good one. Do it without fail. But you're like, if I could do that,
Which one?
voice actor.
Yeah, that's what.
Do
but
Barney Rubble.
I have to hear it.
I just did a great impression.
No, you did not, dude. Let me see. All right.
I'm definitely Fred and you're Barney. I'm definitely
Why
Fred.
am I Barney? I'm not stupid.
Fred's supposed to be dumber. See, that's what's stupid about this movie. The first one had it right. It's that Fred's kind of dumb and Barney's not necessarily a genius, but he's like normal / a little bit above average.
What the fuck? What the fuck?
I believe that's like another actor from like fucking Spy Kids 3D with like
Kids
a
3D
nose prosthetic. I think that is the guy from Spy Kids 3D. I keep
George
wanting to say
Lopez.
Spice Kids,
Spice Kids,
like Spice Girls, but like the Kids
Spice
Bop
World.
version. Everybody go. Did you ever see the movie?
Spice World.
Yeah.
What the French toast?
No, fuck this.
I thought I paused it.
We are not sponsored by Hims.
Not at all.
We're going limp dick and bald like a fucking man.
Anyways,
so listen,
moving on.
I've been getting TRT. You got anything on the docket?
On the docket
Yes.
for today?
Yes. I'll tell you about my harrowing experience at Golden Corral if you want.
You're harrowing? Let me hear it.
Okay, so we go to Golden Corral the other day.
Okay.
It's packed. Per usual.
Yeah. What day is this?
Sunday.
That's why.
Do you know why?
What time?
My man, you already know Detective Alon on the case. Around between 12:30 and 1.
Woo!
Why, Falon?
That after church rush,
Oh, my
baby. Oh, Lord. I'm about to eat right now.
Cleanse me so I can go sin. Cleanse
Woo.
me, and I will go into the hell circle of gluttony.
Gluttony.
That is fucking. That do you think gluttony? That circle of hell is just a Golden Corral.
It's a Golden Corral.
It's just people like hungry and they're super fat and they never get full. They just can't keep eating.
Just constantly expand.
Dude, it was disturbing. It looked like church, the VA, and like the trailer park all convened at once. Now, I'm not trying to be high and mighty.
Yeah.
I'm not
by
high on the
any
social ladder. I was at the Golden Corral, okay? To be fair, not my idea. I would have preferred not to, but I don't mind eating there.
Yeah.
To an extent. It's like on this line of just kind of like, this is low-key gross. It feels like intense because of like everybody fucking just like going for the biddlings. You know what I mean? He's like, Miss Drydale, you ain't gonna eat them biddlings. Can I have them? Okay. Back to the main story. Okay. Golden Corral.
Yes.
Circle of Hell. I'm Dante. I'm looking for my Beatrice.
Mm-hmm.
I'm walking around. I'm trying to eat as good as I can. Get some barbecue chicken.
Right.
I get some corn on the cob. I know it's not super healthy, but I wanted some. It was fucking delicious. I got some salad, the disgusting salad. Anyway, I go to the buffet, and I'm sorry, dude.
Buffet.
Yeah,
go ahead.
Jimmy Buffett. I'm getting a little bit spacey. Excuse me. I go to the buffet. I'm looking for pot roast. I find it. It's almost done. I was like, it looks pretty good, though. I'm going to spoon the rest of that bitch out. I'm going to get it anyway. On some mashed potatoes. And then
Nice.
I see the person about to reload. It's about to reload that fucking artillery shell they call pot roast. It was crazy. I was like, And it was kind of gross. This grossed me out, and then it got even grosser. So they take the brand new pan, and they're having it on the thing.
Yeah.
They take the leftovers, and I don't know why this grossed me out, because I was just about to eat it solo, that they were going to dump it on the new one.
Yeah.
And, like, I get it, but also, like, ew. Even though I was just about to eat pure ew, as soon as you dump the ew on, like, perfect shit, I'm just like, well, now that's ruined. Anyway, they drop the cannon. They drop it. I was like, okay. Hell yeah. They didn't put the fucking spoon back. I'm like, where's the fucking big-ass spoon to glob it on my taties? And I see the person not that far from the buffet cleaning out the old pot with the serving spoon. And onto like into the trash,
right,
on a pile of like ripped open plastic bags where they would like, it's like the fucking frozen, you boil it shit.
Right.
Anyway, dropping it on there. It's the pan. The can is kind of overfilled. They take the pan, the pan that was the old one, and the serving spoon, and they mash down the trash. And then that person proceeds to wash the spoon with hot water at the sink right next to them. I'm seeing all this happen from the buffet line. It's not like I'm peering around a secret corner where they were like really secret squirrel about it. They were doing it right in my fucking face. They were saying, "Fuck no your pot roast." Yeah. Okay, rinse it with hot water. Sticks it in the 90% new, 10% ew. Pot roast. I was almost kind of like, that was gross. I think I'm still gonna rock it though. And then I saw the spoon thing. I was like, motherfucker, you can't have nothing nice. I stormed back to the table and told my wife immediately. I was like, can you fucking believe this pot roast? And I was like, she was like, oh my God. And then it just instantly gave me the fucking ick for the whole buffet. Because I was like,
yeah, dude.
What if this motherfucker just went through? That was the last fucking.
Everything that you're eating from has been dumped into by another.
It's like a lasagna of like slowly expiring food. Oh, man. That's gross, dude. Because imagine at one point after a pour, you're getting like. You're going to get a small, even if like a 1% tile.
Of the last peg.
Of the last one and the one before. And the one, you know what I mean? It's going to start mixing of like the new one. The new one mixes into the second one. Part of the second one and part of like the first one. It's going to mix into the third one. And so on. And so on. And so on.
You know how these things go.
I was doing the Wayne's World bit. So what do you think of that? Do you fuck with Golden Corral?
I went to Golden Corral not that long ago.
Nice. What do you rock? What do you rocking at the corral? What do you corral onto your plate?
I don't. It depends on my morale. But it really does though, because sometimes like I feel like being like a basic bitch, and I'll just go get like chicken tenders with mashed potatoes and macaroni with some gravy and everything. Like
I like that.
And I just, some fries maybe.
Dude, I saw Daniel do the craziest shit one time when we were younger.
Beans and cheeses.
We weren't that young. We were like in our early 20s. We went to Golden Corral on like a lunch, like, hey, let's go eat. We were just hanging out. I was like, let's go eat. Go to the corral. Daniel, how many plates do you think you'll get? Okay, I'll ask you that after.
Solid plates. Okay, go ahead.
Daniel, okay, a normal person, most normal people, drop a comment below. Let's see what you guys do. Drop a comment.
I'm curious.
Most people eat their fucking Golden Corral. They go up, they get a plate. They might have a second plate of like, that's for my salad and my little fixins and all that. It's the side shit, the rolls.
Right.
But I have my main plate. But maybe I'll get 2 plates on the first round. Mm-hmm. Go up for another, whatever. One at a time, basically. This motherfucker went and got a plate of everything he would have wanted, no matter how many plates it took him to get all of it. And he just got all of it at once. And he had literally a table of like 6 plates with a smorgasbord on our table. And I don't know why. I was like, I wasn't embarrassed, but I was like, Daniel, what do you, are they going to kick us out? I don't think you can do that, dude. You're not going to eat all this.
Sir,
you're like wasting.
Sir.
You're wasting this 30-cent macaroni. And he literally just had like a little fucking buffet at the table of like, literally like, it's like that fucking meme of like the guy just going like ham on everything.
That's funny because I do fuck with Golden Corral, but when I was younger, we used to go to Sirloin
Stockade.
Yeah. Dude.
Sirloin Stockade, dude.
I'm like, dude, how the fuck did that place close, dude? Place was always fucking bumping.
You know what? Like, I remember it, but I forget. Like, I didn't remember until you were bringing it up. It was the better version of Golden Corral.
Yeah. That's
why
was
I'm better.
Like, I'd imagine Golden Corral probably just has a bigger chain.
Yeah.
So it has the money to bring from other ones to keep it going.
Exactly. That's exactly right. Yeah. Falon, exactly. That's precisely correct. But Sirloin Stockade, dude, furs, Was it called Furs?
Yes,
Furs?
yes.
Is it Furrs? It's not like a weird pervert house. Look it up really quick.
I thought it was PH.
No, PH? Are you fucking with me? Furs. I think it was Furrs. No, if it was PH, I'm gonna be mandala, dude.
The singer. Let me see.
Who the fuck is Furs? We're gonna listen to a song after this.
Okay.
Dude, it's F.
Fairy.
No, you dumbass. That's the shit you write from fucking Aransas Pass to fucking Port Aransas. See, it was Furs. Can you show me a picture? Oh my God, I'm about to start crying.
Okay, that's not what I wanted to do.
1-star review, one review. Who the fuck was that? Go back after that. Oh my God, that sign. Oh, it's like it's all coming back. Dude, this is where I first had Dino Nuggies. I would just get plates of Dino Nuggies. That was the first time I even saw. I was like, they're fucking chicken nuggets shaped like fucking dinosaurs over there. Fucking shaped like dinosaurs. I could finally make the fucking mashed potato gravy volcano with the dinosaurs and the broccoli. It's gonna look tight. I'm only gonna eat the dinosaurs.
It's crazy, dude.
Sirloin Stockade.
Sirloin Stockade.
Shoreline, yeah.
It's fucking
sure.
Twin Peaks now.
You tell me those dumb titty tramps took over my beloved cow?
Yeah, look.
Dude, the sacred cow.
Dude, they took...
All hail the sacred cow. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Hell yeah.
Fucking right. Oh man, I miss it. Dude, there's so much things gone. And I was talking about it with Gabby the other day to where so much of the town has changed since we were a kid.
Yeah.
That I can't even remember a lot of the stuff of how now I only know how it is. Like I can't remember.
I get what you mean.
Uri. I'm sorry. I always do. I'm sorry. It's like my scapegoat. I apologize.
Scapegoat. Shut up. Yeah, just fucking cry.
But there used to be a Walmart with a Sam's Club. There was a Kmart at the Academy.
Right.
There was that brown strip mall, like where it's all like nice and modern now, but like it was where Peter Piper was.
Yeah.
I don't remember anything else in that plaza besides Peter Piper.
Big Lots.
Well, that's still there.
Still there. But I think that was all that was there. It was just there was something else.
The Walmart on like across the street for when we used to live behind Whataburger. Remember?
Oh yeah,
that was just like some real closed down old shopping plaza that only had like a Dollar General.
Yeah, I remember that.
And there was crystals there. I know this is gonna be very in the know of Corpus Christi. We're giving you some lore of the Corpus Christi. My town's not the same anymore, and Bob Dylan's starting to make a lot of sense.
That's actually
kill the president.
That is a real thing. Like I was even talking to Nadia the other day. I was like, dude. I was like, there's no such, like, my kids won't even know what a toy store is. That's crazy.
Toy Story?
There's no such thing as a toy store anymore.
KB Toys, Toys R Us.
Toys R Us. Like, dude, I remember going into that. That was, like, a magical place.
It's weird. No, we were talking about this the other day. It was us. We were talking about last night. One of the malls in our town, the fucking big-ass malls, they're fucking within a block from each other. And they were... When we were kids, what I'm getting at is like a fun day back in the day for us was we would go to the mall. And if it was like a crazy day, we would go to both malls in the same day. And I fucking loved it. Even if I bought just one thing or nothing and they just like bought me some food and like let me ride the carousel. It was like a magical experience. It's like back then.
The carousel, that's crazy.
It's back then. That was like the visceral equivalent to like nowadays that kids get like that rush from fucking the phone of like you can shop on your phone, play games, you can talk to your friends. But it's like you would do that in real life at the mall when you were a kid, like whether it was your family.
Basically.
Yeah, it was so like it was such like a fucking endorphin rush and like the elevations of just like, wow, I'm at the mall, look at that store, look at this thing, it's shiny, that thing's moving, there's water in here, is that the sun? That's a window, look at this, you know.
Yeah,
you start like
Tropic Sun, remember that place?
Yeah, and then they would have the pretzels and the pizza. I think I only got the pizza once because I never had money when I was a kid.
Yeah. But I was telling my son that I was like, dude, $5. I was like, you go get a fucking kids meal at Wendy's and then go to the dollar movies and watch 2 fucking movies. I was like, your whole day's fucking spent like that.
Yeah. If you were like a badass day when I was a kid, is like me and my cousin Matthew would always fucking chill. Like that was like my homie. I don't even think I really chilled with like kids from school, but like since I'd be like 10, 11 to 12. And that he was like 9, 10, 11. You know, we were like between those ages of when we would hang out the most. And we would go to the mall. If we got fucking like $10 each, and it's like you said, like Wendy's first.
Yeah.
We buy a ticket. We just like go look and we buy a ticket for like a later showing of like almost anything. Like you would just watch like a bunch of fun, whatever was playing. You would find something that was like, the superhero cartoon, something like that. Go to the arcade.
Yes.
Wait to play until the fucking they had a big arcade in the mall called Aladdin's Castle. Always had dope games, and then even the movie theater in the mall had a small arcade.
Yeah.
That was like legit enough to where you would fucking go and game a little bit. My dad, when he would take me, we would always fucking go, and he would want to go play, and he would fucking pass me quarters, get on the Terminator gun, and was like, "Here, don't bother me until the movie starts." And I was like, "Yes, sir," and fucking just, it was like the time of my life. I look fondly back on it.
Yeah, they had the Simpsons in there. I remember that.
The 4-player Ninja Turtle style?
Yeah.
Classic.
I think they had the X-Men one too.
Yes.
Then they had the Terminator. I think they had a House of the Dead.
Yes. I think they had I think they had Street Fighter.
I think you're right.
Almost everybody did.
Yeah.
You had arcade Street Fighter too.
And then it had like the quarter machines. Like you get like the sticky hands and stuff like that.
Yes. And then you go get fucking popcorn and a hot dog for like, if you were lucky, well, I mean, you already ate, but like you could still get like a candy for $1.
That was still the best
Box
concession stand also.
I agree.
Dude, the dollar theater, I fucking hate that went away.
I saw Mortal Kombat 2 Annihilation there.
Dude, I saw a bunch of movies there.
I saw Lord of the Rings there. Lord of the Rings 1. I mean, yeah, I know what you're saying. I'm just thinking like, man, I remember it sticks in my mind still of like, I saw that movie for the first time at that dollar theater.
Yeah.
I never went to the expensive theaters. This was the dollar theater because it would show not newly released movies. It'd be like, it would go to the big theaters, the fancy ones that are more expensive first.
Yeah.
For like the first, like, what do you say, like 3 to 6 months. And then it would go to before it would go on video, you would ever get it on video. It would go to the dollar movie for like another 4 or 5 months.
Yeah. Movies also aired differently than they do now. Like movies then, yeah, you're right, would be in the main theaters, AMC and all of that.
6 to 8 months.
Yeah.
Something crazy.
They would be like at least 3 to 6 in the least.
Let's look it up. That's an interesting thing to look up to where how long, like when, let's put in the 90s for now, movie screening, how would you say it? Average movie screening length or theater, like how long a movie would be in theaters in the 90s, Jesus Christ, in the 90s versus now. Flan brought up graphs. Go to that one. How long? Yeah, right there.
No more than 40 days.
No more than 40 days. So
Okay,
like
but no,
5 weeks.
This is 2024. So let's do
No, it's closer to 6 weeks. It's like 6 weeks.
90s.
Yes.
And 2000s. Let's do that because that's when.
How does no one have this fucking data?
I know, like what the fuck?
They know how far apart the buildings were from Casey Jones and Raphael and Ninja Turtles Part 1, but they don't have this fucking basic bitch data? Fuck this. I'm over this topic. Let's move on. Jesus Christ.
God damn it.
We got here. We're going to cut all that out.
Yeah, Jesus Christ.
We were talking about the
So
mall.
anyways, we were talking about
closing
the
down.
mall.
Sorry.
Movies were in theaters, like we said
For theory.
20 seconds ago, that movies are in theaters for about 3 months, maybe 6 months, depending on how big the movie was. And then it would go to the dollar theater, and you'd be able to watch it there for at least a month or two.
Yeah, long story short, that's why it's the dollar theater. Anyways, moving on.
Yeah.
Moving on my stupid life.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, maybe the theater wasn't as high quality, but
Oh, yeah.
the idea that you
People
still
went
get
there to have sex. People went to the dollar theater to have sex for sure. It smelled like it. They never cleaned that carpet. That carpet was like fresh rug, and then by the time it was like fucking linoleum, it was just matted
It
with
was just Jesus Christ.
candy and cum.
It was
That's
like
what-
the couch at the underground.
That's where that guy wrote that song. It's like he went into a dollar movie theater. He's like, I smell sex and candy. Yeah. Who's that? Who's that lounging in my chair? I'm actually G17, sir. Can you stop getting head and let me sit down?
Alan Stone, I like that dude. He's a really good artist. He covers that song, and it sounds badass.
Let's hear it, Fallon.
You want to hear it?
I smell sex and candy. Boy, you can't steal Black Swagger. He's literally just impersonating a fucking 60s blues black guy. I'm sure that's exactly what this guy's room smells like.
Sex and candy. What kind of candy?
Butt sex.
Watermelon. Sour Patch. But yeah, I like it.
This is Fallon's favorite song.
That's not my favorite song. He actually has other good ones, but
He's like, it's a really good one. It's not even my favorite.
it's not. There's another one that's pretty cool. I don't know if you want to hear.
If you ladies want to come over and listen to it sometime.
Anybody, you know.
He said anybody. I guess he's pan now. Anybody can come. Anybody can get this. Anybody can get this. Sex and candy. The Candyman can.
I'm okay.
Because he mixes it with love and makes the world taste good.
I can't do that.
Let's do closing thoughts for the day. Fallon.
Closing. There's no closing thoughts. Fuck you. This is my closing thoughts.
Ow. Ow. I love you, dude.
I never liked you.
Yes, you did. You were like, man, Randy's cool. I hope he's my friend. Randy, be my friend, please. And I said, allow it. You're like, you just cried. You cried in my arms for like an hour.
Jesus Christ. I would cry like Robert Downey from fucking Tropic Thunder.
You were in blackface, now that I remember. I was like, I can't be friends with you, dude.
I was outside for a long time.
Mm-hmm. You were just eating chocolate cake, though,
Yeah. I've weirdly gotten whiter over the years.
with your face.
What? What?
Do you have a question of the day?
Question of the day? Are we gonna look one up?
Let's see if we can pull up a good one.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about. Randy.
Fuck it, I got one.
Go ahead.
Question of the day. Have you ever stolen anything?
Yes.
On purpose.
Yes.
What the fuck did you steal from?
Okay.
Let's just say allegedly. Say this is a funny story. It's not true. Fawn's a criminal.
No, I'm not a criminal.
Criminal.
It was
no criminal.
it was a dumb thing to do.
I'm a smooth criminal.
We were kids, and allegedly, we were at a Walmart. Allegedly, and
That Walmart's knocked down anyway.
no, not anymore. No, it's the one on Greenwood, actually.
Don't fucking beep beep.
I'm just kidding. I don't even remember which one it was, honestly.
So Fallon was at a Walmart.
We were. I was staying the night at a friend's house, and we were being dumb, and we were stealing tech decks, and allegedly.
Tech decks.
Yeah,
I understand.
Allegedly.
Those are cool as fuck.
Yeah, I was like.
I have one right now.
I was 10 years old, and allegedly, when he was trying to get it open, I can't get it open. He said it loud, and the guy was walking by, and he was like, "Hey, what are you doing?" And he fucking like, he took the package away from him, and like, we both just ran out to the parking lot. We just waited at the car
What the fuck?
for his mom to come out.
And y'all didn't get in trouble?
No, we didn't get caught.
Ah, fuck it. Like, if I was the guy working them, It's
That's what I was like. I was like, technically, we didn't steal.
fucking.
Have you ever stolen?
There's been a few times that I can remember that are like vague, but one of the ones that stick out that I was an accomplice, like a purposeful accomplice.
Like you were the driver?
Pretty much. I was the lookout.
And then?
I was with one of our buddies, and the way he would get condoms is that he would just steal them. So he would go to the store, the grocery store, and they had a camera on every other aisle. This is him having all this knowledge. He's like, back me up. And he would go and get a box of condoms kind of secretly, take him to another aisle without a camera, and then like put his arm into the fucking shelving, like as if he was reaching for something in the back.
Mm-hmm.
And he would like rip open the box and just like pocket all the fucking condoms. And I'm like, I gotta help my friend. He's practicing safe sex. I'm like a fucking vigilante. I was like, I'm preventing retarded babies.
That's very true. I mean, they would have been very retarded.
He's like, Randy, this is how I do it. Keep a lookout. And I was like, oh, fuck. That's actually kind of smart. I was like, I've never wanted to steal anything because I'm a bitch. But, like, if you were going to do
you
that.
Were gonna steal, if anything?
Like, when he was doing it, I felt relatively comfortable. I'm like, man, this is actually so smart. I don't see how we're going to get caught. So, yeah, it's not a big deal. I'm just going to be like, no, you're good. Dude, hurry. He's like, all right, let's go. And he would, like, we would just leave. We would literally go in there. He would rip open a box of condoms, pocket them, and be like, all right, peace. And I just felt like a fucking like secret agent, like Hawkeye. I was like, clear from up here.
You were like that dude from
if anyone comes, I'll
Rush
kill
Hour
him.
3, the cab driver.
Oh,
He's
yeah.
like, you are an American spy. He's like, American spy.
I'm American spy. Dude, he was like one of the, like, he was a show stealer in that movie.
Yeah.
I love that character.
I've been looking for you guys all over town.
I love it how I was like, oh, wait, no. Yeah, is it him into where it's like he takes his gun out? Yeah, Chris Tucker takes his gun out. And he's like, you better stop fucking talking shit. He's all like, say I love America. He's like, I love America. He's like, say it. He's like, I love America. He's like, sing it. Oh, say it.
Yeah.
He's like, oh, say.
Can you see?
Yeah, he sings it all better. That's so funny.
I think he's talking about the Dream Team. And he's like, oh, hell no. Say something about the Dream. He say something. And then he's like, and then you're women. He's like, you're Halle Berry. He's like, oh, hell no. And that's when he pulls out the gun.
Chris Tucker, dude, was a fucking star.
Dude, I thought they were going to make a part 4. I thought they had like agreed on a script is what I had heard. But that was the last I heard.
I don't even know if they could make... I mean, no, they could probably make a good one still. I think it'd be funnier if maybe they had like...
I respect the fact that they haven't made one because they're just like, well, we're not going to make one just to make one.
If they make a part 4, they have to die. Both of them. No. Just Jackie. Just Jackie.
No.
And Chris Tucker visits him at the end. Like Spider-Man 2.
Chris Tucker has...
Andrew Garfield. How did I say it before? Andrew Garfield. No, I said Garfield.
Garfield. The field of Gar.
Feed fish.
Field fish.
We better wrap it. That's our show for tonight.
All right, just like your friend was.
We'll see how it comes out. What?
When you were helping him steal condoms.
Oh, yeah. So your friend too, fucking jerk.
He was. I'm not saying he wasn't.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, guys.
Baby.